Yo guys, what's going on today? Today we're going to be taking a look at Electivire. As you can see, Electivire, I mean, he's a Pokemon. He exists. He's not super common, you know. He tends to fall into the tier of what? RU, UU maybe, OU if you really want to use him. Um, you know, he's all over the place, honestly. So, we're gonna be doing him today because I felt like it. So, you know, he's a big electric Yeti, so what's not to love? Um, so we're gonna jump right into moveset. We're gonna be doing a couple movesets. We're gonna be doing a physical attacking variant, and then a more of a mixed attack variant, and honestly, that's about all he does. Does well, at least, you know. He can do anything, just, you know, not be good at it, you know. But we're gonna jump right in. For this one, it's gonna be the physical variant, and your two options on the nature is either gonna be adamant or jolly. I'm gonna go with adamant on this one because I prefer adamant because while he's fast with 95 speed, that's certainly not slow. It's not fast enough to outspeed a lot of things. So, you know, it's honestly, it's just preference. It's just preference, really. But I just prefer adamant on him because he falls into that awkward speed tier where he's fast, but he's not fast enough. But, you know, if you give him jolly, he's going to be outspeeding anything with his speed tier that's not running a speed increasing nature. So keep that in mind. So as for the EVs, we're gonna just invest 252 attack, 252 speed. We're gonna throw the extra in HP, and always you can move that to your defensive choice if you want, because, you know, X and Y does the whole level 50 cap, so you're not getting as much out of your HP as you would a defense. But if you're battling level 100, I recommend HP. So on the moveset, we're gonna go with his no, not Volt Switch. That is not what we're wanting. Wild Charge. That's what we want. That's gonna be his physical electric move of choice. You know, it's 90 base power, but you got the recoil damage to consider. But that's his best physical electric move. Basically, he's got Thunder Punch, but it's considerably weaker. So I mean, it doesn't have recoil, but it's considerably weaker. So I wouldn't even consider it. On for his next move, you're gonna have to breed this onto him, but Cross Chop. It's a great coverage move on him. It's got 80 base power and high crit, or 100 base power, high crit ratio. The accuracy is only 80, but you know, it's gonna be hitting most of the time, and it's great. It's great for coverage. It's a great move in general, honestly. Not a whole lot of people get access to it, so you know, it's great. You're gonna have to breed it with one of the Machop line, I believe, to get it on him. But once you get it on him, it's great. Now for another move, we're gonna go with Ice Punch, because Ice Punch is great. It's amazing. Ice Punch here, you know, it's an ice type physical move, but more importantly, it's going to take care of those ground types. It's going to take care of those grass types that resist your stab. And you know, it's not only great coverage, but it, you know, deals with a lot of your weaknesses. Well, your only weakness would be ground, but it deals with a lot of things that resist you as well. So, you know, that's a great coverage move there. And as for the last slot, you got a couple of choices. You got either Earthquake, which is what I prefer to go with, because it'll take care of things such as steel types, who also resist you. Now, Cross Chop's also going to do that. So that's a thing. But honestly, now that I think about it, I mean, Earthquake's great. 100 base power, you know, it's a spread move. It's great. It's good coverage. It takes care of a lot of things that Cross Chop wouldn't be able to. Such as, well, gee, I'd love to give you an example, but I can't seem to think of what it covers, honestly. Let's see. Covers. What does it cover? It covers steals, like I already said. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I lost connection to the server there, as you guys saw. But, anyways, Earthquake, it covers stuff like, it covers fire types, it covers, opposing, electric types that you can easily switch into via motor drive. If you don't know what motor drive does, basically you get hit by an electric move, you get a speed boost. So it's great. You don't take any damage from it either. You just get a straight up boost to your speed. So that's another reason why I kind of go with Adamant, because you're going to be getting speed boost via this if you can play it right and switch into an electric move. So, you know, right, Earthquake though, opposing electric types, take out fire types, and it also takes care of the Nidos, Nido King, Nido Queen, because they part poison, so it'll take care of them. And they typically run some sort of ground move that is gonna hurt you, you know. They also sometimes run Thunderbolts. If you can switch in on that, that'd be nice. So it's just good coverage mainly. But anyways, as far as your options, for the other slot you got, or for this slot, you also got Fire Punch, which will also take care of steel types. It'll hit grass types. You know, it works great. It's great coverage in combination with Wild Charge, so provides a lot of coverage, and it's definitely an option. But you know, it is only 75 base power. But it's still definitely an option to consider. Get the burn chance. You know, it does anything that Flamethrower would normally do on the mixed set. Just it's just a little weaker. You know, it's great for what it is. Complements Wild Charge. You know, it'll hit common walls. I don't know, like Tangrowth maybe. You know, it'll take care of him, because he would normally resist Wild Charge quite easily. So it's an option. As for the item, it's about the only thing left for this set. Either run Life Orb, or if you don't want to deal with recoil from Life Orb and recoil from Wild Charge, because that can stack up pretty easily. I suppose Expert Belt's an option, because you know, Expert Belt, it increases it by 1.2 if it's super effective, and you get a quite large variety of coverage with this set, so you'll be hitting a lot of things for super effective and getting that. So if you don't want the recoil from Life Orb, that's an option. So that does it for the physical one. We're going to take a look at the special variant. Got rid of my other Electivire when I lost connection to the server. Make this one shiny. It's shiny. I like it. I don't know. It just looks nice. Orange and blue. It's nice. But as for this one, since it's a more of a mixed set, and it's typically, you know, a bit more special than it is physical, honestly. Probably want to go with, well, as for the nature, either, let's see. What do we want for the nature? Because its defense is pretty bad. That's probably what we'll want to be minusing. So, either mild to increase your special attack, or, I guess hasty. Naive might be an option if you don't want to make your defense horrible. But I guess either hasty or mild. We're going to just go with mild. We're going to max that special attack, or max the speed, but we're going to throw the extra in attack. And, so as far as this goes, you're going to either want to run Thunderbolt, because that's his better special option, or Wild Charge is still an option. But on this one, I'd probably go Thunderbolt. But yeah, Wild Charge is an option, but we're gonna put Thunderbolt back in. There it is. And as far as your other moves, you're going to want to run Flamethrower probably, because it's great coverage with Thunderbolt. Those two get great coverage together. However, you're still going to probably want to run Cross Chop, because not only does that take care of special walls, hitting them on the physical side, such as, you know, Chansey. Chansey. But, you know, it'll take care of steals that would normally just take Flamethrower neutral, like Steelix, because they're also ground type. So, you know, it'll hit stuff that needs to be hit. Take care of ice types, I guess, which Flamethrower would do as well. You know, it's good coverage for mainly stuff like Steelix or whatever, because Electivire's, he's not typically, you're not going to run him in OU unless you're me, who runs everything in OU. He's more of an RU, UU guy, but hey, he can rise to the challenge if you need him to. So, as for the last option, you got a few different choices, honestly. You can go with Ice Punch if you need to, because that still takes care of ground types pretty nice. Yeah, ground types. Or I think his only grass move is Hidden Power Grass. So that's an option, because, you know, I hate breeding for hidden power. It's a pain, but, you know, hidden power is, you know, it does what it does. It gives you the option of running coverage for any type that you need. I believe that's his only option as far as grass type moves go. So that about does it for mixed attack Electivire. Item, same thing. Either Life Orb, which, you know, it's easier to use because you won't be racking up as much recoil damage with Wild Charge because you run a Thunderbolt instead. But Expert Build's still an option if you don't like recoil, or if you already got someone else on your team running Life Orb and you're you know, using the what do you call them? I don't know. The rules that typically say, you know, one item per team or whatever. No duplicate items or whatever. You know, that's typically rules that are used. So then expert build becomes an option. And you know, that about does it for Electivire, honestly. So as always, if you like this video, give it a comment and tell me what to do next, because I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'll come up with something. Or, you know, give it a like if you liked it, give it a dislike if you disliked it, and subscribe. I got pizza in the oven that's probably burning, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!